Pat Quinn.
Hello. Hey Pat, how you doing? Yeah, I know you're gonna get the boys going tonight. That's good, thanks. I appreciate that. Listen, I had a bet on you guys this year, and I'm down to 38 shots of Jaeger, and I'm thinking you and that Habby Boolin guy owe me a few shots. What do you think?
Hello everyone, and welcome to the THZTV show. My name's Chris Nadeau, and this is my bro Adrian.
How's you going?
And welcome to episode 51, entitled The Hockey Zen Mashup with KingsCast.
And welcome to Overtime, brought to you by KingsCast at www.kingscast.net. I'm Keith Cornluck.
And I'm Chris Kalzewski.
And welcome to KingsCast. Hey, Chris and Aid from the Hockey Zen. Way to go, Oilers. Woo! I knew you guys could pull it out for me. Big shootout win there.
Win.
Mike Duff comes up with 2 goals. Big shootout winner by Sean Horkoff.
So let's talk about the game, Chris.
Yeah, you know, this is our 4th game against them, obviously, this year, and we beat them twice in the first 2 games, and then lost in extra periods the 3rd time. And same thing happened again today. Lost in what I thought was going to be a blowout. I mean,
Should have been.
That was a really strange game, though. I mean, we're talking. I can't believe how many shots that the Kings players took, not shots that Chris has to take later. But,
right.
Talking about the shots they had. I mean, they had 39 after 2 periods.
It was crazy. They ended up with 55, I believe.
Season high, for sure.
Yeah, losing 4-3 in a shootout. I thought they did everything right. I thought the goalie, and you know what? I have no idea the name of the Edmonton Oilers goalie.
I have no idea. I still don't know who the heck that was.
No, I know Delorier was on the bench, but he was good, and he had like a 3-10 record.
I know, terrible, but nothing to lose. Obviously, playing loose out there. You know, for them, it doesn't mean much except for pride. You know, playing for pride right there. But so many close chances. I mean, it was like watching a Sopranos episode out there. We're all like, oh,
it was.
It really was. So,
it was.
Whatever. Still got the point out of the game, and that will help. Every little point helps within the standings of the Western Conference right now. So
we're sitting at 99 points. Still not sure who we're going to play in the playoffs.
But the thing is that we are actually playing in the postseason. Edmonton Oilers are not. So you got it today, guys. But we're making the postseason. So.
And the LA Kings are going to the playoffs, and we get 4 more games. 4 more games. Yes, 4 more games. Woo! 4 more games. Yeah.
I honestly don't know what Chris Nadeau was thinking. I mean, this is the most lopsided bet in the history of bets, I think. I mean,
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Wow. 37. I mean, he actually thought that the Oilers would be hanging in there with the Kings in the standings, and that we wouldn't make the playoffs, and they would. I mean, I just don't get it.
Did you look at the roster over the offseason?
I don't think he did.
I don't either. Clearly, though, Adrian Nadeau, his brother...
Genius.
Maybe, probably the smarter guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely knows his hockey. Chris,
for sure,
he's still learning about hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about the way hockey is played, Chris.
The bet is over. Today was the final, the finale. The bet between Keith and I. And Keith, congratulations. You kicked my butt. And as of now, I think, 37 points?
I think so, yeah.
37-point difference. I think they both have a game left tomorrow.
37, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot of Jägermeister. And, you know, when I took the bet, I thought both teams would be battling out for those final spots. LA was there battling for the final spots until a week ago. And congratulations to all the Kings fans for getting in. That's good stuff. Happy to see a young team like that get in. But the Oilers, I think they just ran into some tough luck, and it wasn't their year. 514 man games lost. Number 1 goalie. Hanzus hits Hemsky from behind. Surrey, Smid. Mike Duff was out for a long time. Anyway, lots of injuries, and they couldn't get it together. But they're playing well now, so next year when they get Taylor Hall, they'll be a pretty good team probably. So anyway, it was awesome bet. And thanks for including me in the bet. So you got anything to add there?
No, you got demolished. Way to go. Proud of you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were thinking. I knew the Kings were going to get in all along. And
of course I won, because I am a genius. But Chris Nadeau now has to do 37 shots.
37?
That is a lot.
That is a lot of shots. I think we calculated it was just a little over 2 bottles.
Yes, or 17 shots per bottle of Jägermeister. So that's over 2 bottles.
Like we said before, I hope they have a physician in the house.
Definitely.
Or, someone to help because that's just insane.
Incidentally, for those of you out there, even the alcoholics, this is a very serious thing. I don't think Chris can do it all at once, which is why we have a special guest today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. KingsCast.
Hello, I'm Dr. KingsCast. When Keith asked me to determine how many shots of Jaeger it takes to induce mortality, I did what any quality physician would do. I went on Wikipedia. There I found an ethanol article penned by AskGrab23, which states that a blood alcohol content of 0.45 is sufficient to kill you. Well, being the respected physician that I one day hope to be, I knew that wasn't good enough. So instead, I did some research. I found a journal article penned 2002, which states that a BAC of 0.15 is sufficient to impair judgment and coordination.
I got some Jaeger here for you. We're gonna do some shots. Right now, we got 6 here. Yeah, 6. So I'll do 6 now. We'll subtract that from the total. If there's any Oilers fans out there, or if anyone wants to have a big party to help me do the rest, you know, send me a call or leave a comment at the bottom of the show because it'd be nice to have your help. So here we go. Here's number 1.
Should we call the paramedics or?
Get that doctor on call. It is my birthday though, so that's a good thing, right? It is my birthday, so this is my happy birthday night too as well, so cheers. Okay, time out.
A BAC of 0.13 in a non-alcoholic drinker is sufficient to induce coma. A BAC of 0.4 will induce respiratory distress.
All right, give me one of those there, bro.
Help a brother out, thanks. Here, right, cheers. Happy birthday.
Go Kings,
Go Kings, go. Woo!
And a BAC of 0.45 is sufficient to kill the majority of the population.
And last one. Thanks, bro. Here's to the Hockey Zen. Here's to KingsCast. Here's to all the great hockey fans out there. Thanks for watching our shows. We really appreciate it. I think the Jägermeister's hitting me. Here we go. Whew.
Now, taking that 0.450 BAC number and putting it in the iPhone's Notre Dame Fighting Irish BAC calculator, making sure we uncheck the Irish ancestry checkbox, we find that a 180-pound man consuming 36 shots of the 70-proof liquor will induce a BAC of 0.758. In fact, it only takes 24 shots of Jaeger to kill yourself. In summary, the only way we'll know that Chris from the Hockey Zen has consumed 36 shots of Jaeger is if he slips into a coma and dies shortly thereafter.
Thank you, Dr. KingsCast.
Did everyone out there think the Oilers were going to be that bad? Am I not wrong when I say they
You
ran
gotta
us
fight
that tough
through the
luck?
adversity, huh?
It's been a great time doing this matchup with the Hockey Zen boys. 2 awesome individuals.
Yeah, no, Chris and Adrian are awesome. Really glad that we were able to meet them, even though they're, 3,000 miles away or something
Yeah,
right now.
they're
It's
far.
pretty cool. You know, those guys are awesome. If you have not watched it yet, go to the Hockey Zen. Great website, cool show. Love those guys. Looking forward to next year and hitting that up again and maybe start some other sort of lopsided bet.
Thanks for watching. Keep your stick on the ice.
Take care, everybody.
So I'm Keith Cornelick,
And I'm Chris Kelsey.
and thank you for watching Overtime by KingsCast.
It smells like cough syrup.